Welcome to LMC Live for Monday, May 16th, 2022. If you're joining us live tonight, thank you very much for your viewing our live stream this evening. And if you're not, well, whatever time it is, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and thanks for watching at a later date. Isn't that right? Even the cat is a fan. So, what we're going to do this evening is we are going to continue one of our many pet projects on the channel, and that is we are going to install DOS.6. I wanted to do DOS 6.22, but it's just going to be DOS 6. We're going to try to make a bootable drive space. Actually, in this case, it's double space with DOS 6. Double space disk. And see if we can fit all of our network and network and disk cloning tools onto it. So let me flip over to our regular camera. There we go. I need to get a better camera. Secondary camera. Okay. So let's boot this baby up. Let's show what we've got here. Whoops. Here's our DOS 6.0 official Microsoft Media. Remember, we're important. We have to register today, and of course, the usual license language. And they even tell you, well, if you're going to get a new computer, you got to uninstall this software off your old machine in order to put it on a new one. Let's break the seal. If we can. Oh. Hell, even after 30 years, it's still got that new DOS smell. Now, because this is it's not an upgrade, it's the full shebang, so we have to boot it from the disk. Oh. So some useless trivia while we're waiting. We attempted a live stream earlier this week. We ended up getting the ribbons for our IBM Pro printer and tried to demonstrate how it worked, and well, kind of a complete disaster. It works, but only if you press down hard on the ribbon cartridge, and it might not be the right ribbon cartridge for the Pro Printer X24E. So we kind of threw in the towel, and we'll deal with it again at a later time. Okay, so it looks like it did not boot off of drive A. I can't imagine why that would be. Hopefully it's not a problem with the discs themselves. That would be pretty unfortunate. No. No. If that's the case, boy, gonna be a pretty short live stream. Well, we are making a little bit of progress. Hey, that's a good sign. It's probably going to give me some flack about all the crap I have installed here and about how, ooh. Well, I guess this is a plus. This doesn't let you, or doesn't make you format your computer. So just to recap, for those who may be watching later, Microsoft had two versions of virtually every operating system. One that was specifically designed to upgrade a previous version, and then another that was designed to be installed on a computer that had no operating system on it installed yet. And if you did happen to install the full version on a computer that already had an OS, it wouldn't install. It would be like, you've got to format this thing. We're not going to let you upgrade the OS. But it looks like this version here will let you just continue setup and replace it. Right? Even our lucky cat is going to watch. Dinner. Oh, dinner was too much. Too much steak. Okay. Disc 2, here we go. If you think installing DOS is slow, wait till we get to the disk compression phase of tonight's project. Well, I still got quite a few in the back. If I only had his money. Welcome, the Penguin Cave. How are things in the cave? Now I can see why they didn't dare let us install Windows 95 on a 286. I will say one thing that I've noticed about the Microsoft discs. I can get it up here. The labels, um, even though they are, 3+ years newer um, than IBM's software. Um, the labels are still rather yeah, 10 minutes to install. And yes, it was an NEC PowerMate 286 Plus, and in high school saved some money to get a 486 upgrade CPU that was specifically designed for 286s. And then also did the Extended 16 expansion card that let you upgrade to 16 megabytes of RAM, which was the most addressable by a 286. Even though we put a 486 upgrade in the 286 motherboard, you were still limited by whatever the motherboard's restrictions were. AOL. A couple of years ago, I had found an Aptiva Stealth series, complete in New Hampshire. And because I didn't have storage space at the time, I made the mistake of selling it. And the people I sold it to, who run a thrift shop, decided to jack the price up on it. Like, I sold it to them for like $50. They turn around and put $1,000 price tag on it. So, Penguin Cave, tell us about yourself. Where are you from, and why is it that cold in there? Well, depending on how old the games are, I highly recommend a ThinkPad 390 or a ThinkPad 770. Mm. And no, DOSBox is not the same. Although, I have used DOSBox to run Supreme Command, which we should if I ever get a mouse for this thing. Um, I'm not complaining, Sergio. If you're watching this, I know you're super busy. Sergio has got some mice that he's going to send me that came out of computer reset. Okay, final disc. And here's some more useless trivia for you. So, DOS 6, the high density 5 1/4 inch floppies, there's 4 of them. If you want the 360K equivalent, you're looking at 13 of them. But I'm like on an old PC that has a 360K, a drive in it, DOS 6, anything like heck, anything over DOS 3 was overkill. But that's just my opinion. Everybody's got their own favorite flavor of DOS to use on a machine, and I don't remember the game, unfortunately. I did trade him a PlayStation game for the actual Tandy computer because I needed the floppy drive out of it to fix another excuse me, Tandy computer that somebody in the family had. Almost done. Wow, when you think about it, how long have we have been going here? And it's taken all this time to, yeah, 20, almost 20 minutes to install DOS 6.0. While I'm waiting, I'm looking for DOS 6.2 step up on 5 1/4 inch. Okay. Survey says now the next insane thing to do. Okay. Ah, total memory. We really don't need smart drive. Whoops. Reboot one more time. Then we're going to run double space. Of course, in version 6, I don't think you had the option to decompress. You had to like blow everything away. There we go. Well, it thinks it can all. It thinks it'll compress it in about 9 minutes. We'll see. Oh wow. I'm just reviewing some of the differences between DOS 6 and DOS 6.2 or 6.22. And ScanDisk wasn't in DOS 6. It didn't show up until DOS 6.2. Because I was trying to remember why didn't it do a ScanDisk check on this. And the new drive space compression didn't come until 6.22, so that's kind of unfortunate. Right, kitty cat? Yes, we're doing a live stream. Yes, yes. Well, it is going to be after 9 o'clock, and I won't cut it, uh, the live stream right at 9. But once this finishes, we're going to format the floppy disk and then see if at least we can get it booting and that we can get it to, self-mount at the compressed volume. He probably fell asleep watching the install and watching doublespace really slowly compress these files. Yeah. Mhm. No, I meant Penguin probably went to sleep. Oh boy. For the channel, well, the trying to get the Pro printer going again. Want to do more with the AT, but I'm waiting on the mouse. Been working on a ThinkPad 390. I've got DOS 6.2 and Windows 3.1 installed. Installed Office 4.3 tonight. Some mini videos that will get uploaded. What do you mean outside videos? Very, very, very slowly. Both places. Let's see. Free space before compression, free space after compression. Yep. Here we go. Well, it will be in the office. Once I get through it, just a lot of stuff keeping me busy. Not as busy as LGR, but pretty busy. Okay, now. Mm. Ooh. Well, not going to do this yet. First we need to format the A drive and put the operating system on it. Let me rephrase that. Format the A drive, put the operating system on it, and unconditional format. There we go. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that takes up a little more space than I wanted it to. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, what does the survey say? Oh. DOS double space. Really? Hmm. Well, okay. That seems kind of small for a system file, 339 bytes, but okay. All right. Might not be able to do this after all, but well, we're gonna give it a we're gonna give it a try. Well, hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is it, need to, hmm. Well, I think I might be able to actually get this to do what I wanted to do, but it's going to require a little bit more mental horsepower than I've got this evening. So I'm going to say goodbye to our friends who are watching live tonight, and just want to say that if you enjoy the insanity, I was going to say the insane, the arcane, the profane of installing things that are 30 plus years old, as those of us who were there during the time were doing it, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also consider becoming a patron. Check out the link to the Patreon. Your subscription goes to acquiring and preserving IBM and other systems and software. So, until next time, make sure to always search protect your vintage gear. Prevent screen-in from your vintage CRTs. And I'm not certain this is going to work anymore, but we'll see. Always, if you have spinning rust hard drives, park your heads.